Today, I'm going to be reading for 24 hours. I've been obsessed with watching so many people on YouTube doing this challenge, and so I've decided I'm going to try to do it myself. In order for me to try to do this as successfully as possible, I've made myself a game plan. You may be asking, what's this game plan of yours? To be honest, it's not really a game plan, it's kind of just like thoughts that I've had and like tips I've heard people say. So first, of course, are the books that I'm going to be reading. I knew that if I wanted to be able to do this challenge, I need to be able to have books that are like amazing, show-stopping, jaw-dropping, tear-jerking. So I acquired some books that I've seen all over TikTok. I've seen a bunch of people recommending, and I'm going to be reading these today. So the first one is Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've seen so many quotes from this book that I've like actually loved, and so this is going to be the first book we're reading today. And then after I finish this book, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to finish this book. I'm reading The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. I've read some of her books before, and this book sounds so good. And then I don't know if I'm gonna get to it, but I feel like I will, and it's Take a Hint, Dani Brown. This will be the third book that I read by Talia Hibbert. Step 2 of this game plan. I'm gonna be wanting to do some stuff today that I'm not gonna be able to be like actually like reading during. In order to do this, I've downloaded an audiobook, and it's Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I've heard so many people like recommending listening to this audiobook because apparently there's a cast and it's like amazing, and it's like a movie but like for your ears. So I'm gonna be listening to that today. And then step 3 plan. This isn't even steps, these are just, I don't know why I'm calling them steps, but step 3. I know that I'm excited about doing this right now, but later tonight I'm gonna be struggling. So in order to try to be able to read for 24 hours, I'm gonna say that I can pause the time tonight when I want to go to bed, because I never said 24 hours straight. I said 24 hours, girl or boy. It's currently 9:55, and I'm gonna wait 5 minutes to start at 10, and then we're gonna get this game rolling. It's been, oh my god, it's been just over an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna do every hour check-ins because that would be a lot, but I am on page 54 of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I feel like I need to not be lying down during this because I feel like I may fall asleep. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that I'm not gonna make it very late in the day if I don't drink some coffee, so I'm gonna attempt to make some coffee and read at the same time. This book is really good, but I'm only on page 60. But we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna move from the kitchen though, because I don't know why I'm reading in here, hunched over. Okay, so I'm about like over 2 hours in, and I just got to page 100 in this book. The birds are really going at it today, I guess. Can you please be quiet? No? Okay. This book is really good. I think I'm gonna go for a walk soonish. I'm probably gonna read for like another hour or so, and then I'm gonna go for a walk because it's supposed to be really hot today, and it's gonna get hot like later in the day. So I'm gonna go for a walk after a little bit more of this book. This is what this book is proving to me. I hate men. Okay? I'm gonna go inside because it's burning, sizzling out here.
Cause baby, in your absence, life is boring. So I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side. Shining through the cracks like the first morning light.
This book is it's so good. It's so good. Read this book, okay? I'm gonna get back to reading. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my grandparents' house because sometimes I like to go on hot girl walks with their dog because I don't have a dog, so I like to go and walk their dog for them. Oh, I have like no gas. Once again. But I like to go walk their dog for them and hot girl walk with her because, yeah. But on my way there, I'm gonna listen to Daisy Jones and the Six, which I'm so excited for, and I'm gonna listen to that as I walk their dog. Okay, my hot girl walk was kind of a fail because Bandit, the little doggy, didn't want to walk, which is kind of rude of her if you ask me. But I'm still listening to Daisy Jones and the Six. To be honest with you, I'm like waiting to be able to understand because I'm kind of a little bit confused. I don't know if it's because it's the audiobook. I feel like if I was reading it, I would understand it more, but the audiobook is kind of confusing me, to be honest with you. We're gonna try a little bit longer and see if this works for me, but I'm gonna stay here for a little while longer and play with Bandit and listen to this book to see if it gets better for me, because I don't know. I just really want to like it. Okay, so I got home like 20 minutes ago and I just finished listening to the chapter I was on of Daisy Jones and the Six. I was really hating on it, but I'm actually starting to like it now that the band's together, the plot's picking up. I actually love Graham. Yeah, I think it's Graham. He's so cutie. I'm 3 hours and like 30 minutes into the book. I was listening to it on like 2 times speed, but I kept like changing the speed. So, but now I'm gonna just continue reading this book. I do think I like this book more than Daisy Jones and the Six. It's the same author, which I just realized, which I think is kind of funny. Time for this. I'm gonna let you in on my favorite reading spot. This little corner in my room. It's like the best ever. The weather here is actually perfect. I just know the big plot twist is gonna come up in this book and it's gonna break my heart. And I'm just not prepared. I am not emotionally prepared for this. Why are you like this, Evelyn? Evelyn. Like, this is the point when I would normally like take a break, but I can't. I can't. It just keeps getting worse, and I can't take a break. This book was really good. Usually I like take a break after a book and I want to just be like, have a breather and just like chill, but I can't because I need to continue on reading. But this book, okay, let's check the time. 1 second. It's been 11 hours, 6 minutes, and 20 seconds, 21 seconds. So we're not even halfway through. But I think now I'm gonna change and get ready for bed. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna listen to Daisy Jones and the Six so that I can keep the time rolling. And also because that book is like kind of interesting to me now, even though I was such a hater at the start. Like, who am I? Who am I to be like, Okay, before we... Okay, Daisy, can you be quiet for a sec? Okay, let's just adjust the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm wearing a shirt that says Beast on it, and yes, I'm also wearing men's boxers. Let's just go back to listening, okay? Okay, I'm just over the halfway mark. It's been 12 hours and 19 minutes, and I've been listening to Daisy Jones for a little while at like almost 3 times speed. I'm 5 hours and 2 minutes into it, and there's 4 hours left, so I'm over halfway. And I'm actually really enjoying it, but I think I'm gonna go and save this because I want to do like actual reading, like as much actual reading as I can during this challenge and not just like rely on the audiobook, obviously. So I think I'm gonna start this book, and it's currently 10:20. It's like about my bedtime, but we will start the Soulmate Equation. I feel like I'm reading this thinking that it's somehow connected to Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo because I just read the book, but I'm just like having to like force myself to remember that this is like completely a different book. Good morning. We still have like 10 more hours of reading to do. Okay, it's 8:15 now, and I'm on like page 120 of this book, and it's so good so far. I just love the whole like premise of it and the whole like plot. That's like not the word I was looking for. But now I think I'm gonna listen to more of Daisy Jones and the Six and like get out of bed and get ready for the day. Okay, I just finished listening to Daisy Jones and the Six. It was like, I don't know, it was really good. And I do think that having the different like actors or like voices play like all the different people really helped a lot once you like got used to it. You already know I'm back in the hammock. It's gonna be 104 today, that's the high, and it's currently 10:30 and it's already 88 degrees. So I decided I should try to get outside before it gets too hot. So I'm gonna read out here for a little bit while. Okay, I have just over 2 hours left, and I'm like this much done with the book. I have just a little bit left, and I just know something's gonna happen because it's at that point where like you know something's gonna happen and it's all gonna blow up, and I'm just scared because they're so cute. They're so cute, and I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. This book is so cute. It was like so fun to read, and I don't know, it was another book that I felt like I would have like read in one sitting even if I wasn't doing this. I don't know, River in this book is impeccable, unmatched, never been done before, and immaculate. Okay, wait, let's check the time. It's almost only an hour left. We're at 22:57, 55, 56. The next book is Take a Hint, Downie Brown. And I guess I'm just gonna read this for the rest of the time. I've read 3 books in the last 24 hours. 3. Daisy Jones and the Six, The Soulmate Equation, A Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Why am I holding up 4? I didn't realize like how hard it is to just like move from one book to the next, because I usually like obviously take breaks in between books and don't like go reading through like 3 books in 24 hours. I feel like it takes longer to get into a book when I just like finish reading another book, because I'm still thinking about The Soulmate Equation and how I love River. Guys, we have 5 more minutes and just like 2 more pages until this chapter is finished. So I think once these pages are done, I think it's perfect timing for the 24 hours to be up. Oh, I finished the chapter and I have 30 seconds left. Okay, I need to do this. I'll read the 2 sentences. And just like that, it's been 24 hours. I really don't know what to say. My brain is all jumbled from reading so much, but yeah. Thanks for watching me sit and read for 24 hours. Peace and love.